Hello and welcome to Success Stories. Success Stories is that show where we talk to students of Ekcel Academy on how they passed the CS exam. Recently, we have finished the June 2023 exams, and in June 2022, we had a student, Dhanusuya, who had cleared one module and now cleared both the modules. First of all, welcome to the show and congratulations on passing entire executive.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
So, for all the students who have passed both the modules, I always want to show the clip of the video of success stories which we had done earlier. So here is the small clip. Now that you have completed M1, how is your confidence level for M2?
I'm trying to study for M2, sir, because I was not sure whether I'll complete the clear M1 or not, but I'll be writing in December M2.
Very good. Excellent. So yes, Dhanusuya, how do you feel looking back at your previous success story and coming back to the show?
Yes, it was really, I'm so glad to be again here because we have said already that after completing my second module, we'll come back to you. So it's really a good memory even.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So tell us a little bit about where are you from? Are you full-time student? You're working? What's your background?
Yes, I'm from Coimbatore and I completed my undergraduation and now I'm doing CS as a full-time. In between, I took 1 year gap and I went for work. It was not related to CS. Then from there, I got to know the real core works of CS. And then again, I started to do. And then I completed my executive.
Very good. So I think we'll go a little bit deeper into what you're saying now. That you went for a job and then you came back to CS. So why did you do that and how did you know the value? What happened?
Actually, I did not clear in my first attempt and then it was COVID time. So I was not able to do my exams also. So just to take a break, I went to the office. Then I thought, okay, let's continue with this stream. It was finance related. So I thought of going through that. Then I came to know about CS there and how determined he was during his class times all. And then the respect that profession gives him. Everything was so beautiful to see that.
Okay,
And,
okay.
Apart from meetings and all, the real work of CS is it's a great service to the company even. So then I again decided to do CS as full-time.
So you saw this in the company, you saw the company secretary role in front of your eyes and then it made you realize. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. So I think especially for students who are watching this, they should realize that because see, they have never gone to a company. They have hardly met one or two company secretaries or even that is almost zero. But they're imagining that CS work will be there, it will not be so exciting, it will be that we don't have respect. So many things they are imagining. So good that you saw it in your eyes and you realized and then you pursued this. Yes, so very happy for that. So before we go ahead, can you tell us about the marks which you got this attempt? Do you remember it?
Yes, this time I got 214.
Okay.
I did not get any exemptions. It was just 58 and 54. It was like that.
Very good, because getting 214 itself is not easy and you have done that. So in that, which is the subject you got highest marks and was there anything specifically you did or you are confident you get high marks in that subject or how was it?
I got 58 in EBCL. Actually, I was a bit strong in theory subjects. So I was concentrating more on that because in MCQs we have negative also. How much ever we was prepared, it will be a slight tough during the exams. So I actually planned for 2 exemptions and both in theory, sir. So just a chance I left exemptions.
Okay, very good. So now tell us a little bit about the decision to be a full-time CS student. See now, okay, you saw somebody, you wanted to do CS, all that. What I'm seeing mistake which many students are doing is they'll tell, yes, I want to be CS, I know the value of CS, but they are doing CS along with job, which is very hard. You hardly get 1 or 2 hours to study, or they're doing along with BCom or MCom or MBA. I'm not saying that is wrong, but they're giving second preference to CS. Like after all the time is over, then they're giving leftover time. Leftover food we give to dog, like that leftover time they're giving to CS. So how did you decide to do it full time?
Because during my college days, I actually had only half of the day will be my college. Even after the 4 to 5 hours, if I sat, I'll learn, but it won't be effective or productive. Once I got during my semester holidays, I could spend nearly 12 hours for studying. So it gave me an understanding that how reading the words in the so from that.
Okay.
Because maths the questions it's based, so that we have to know the gist in the subject also. So we require a lot of time.
Yes, you need a lot of time, no doubt about that. And that's the only thing you need actually. Students, all the students, this is the message. Yes, you need a little bit of money, but that is really nothing when you compare with today in big cities like Chennai, Bombay, Bangalore. BCom itself, some colleges are charging 1 to 2 lakhs per 1 year. I have seen that for BCom. So for 3-4 years, it will be like 5-6 lakhs. Plus, if you're outstation student, I met a parent and he was telling me, I have to spend 10 lakhs for 3 years for BCom because my son has to be sent to Bangalore, stay in PG, food and all those costs together. So here we don't need too much money in CS. You need, like Dhanasuya said, lot of time investment. So tell us about that time investment. How many hours you used to study?
Well, take 8 hours during the 6 months, but 2 months before the exam, about 12 hours will be maximum. But I'll dedicate all the 12 hours to study. Yeah. If I get bored or tired, during that time I'll see MCQs or some YouTube videos or record the lectures all. So it will be a bit refreshing, and then I'll go back to my study. So the entire day I'll be engaged only with CS.
Excellent. This is really inspiring. So whether it is attending class or reading or watching some YouTube video, whatever you do, it's somehow connected to the company secretary course and your preparation. Because see, now for all the people who are watching, that is the benefit. Now she has completed executive and into final, right? Executive, once you complete, no, I'm telling you, final is very easy. Professional program is very easy. So please ensure that you give this time. Now tell us a little bit now, okay, you decided you will do full-time CS. Next thing, you decided to take online coaching, correct? So it's a very lonely journey. Many students tell, I'll be alone at home, I will not get motivation, such things. So how was it for you?
No, sir, it was not like that. Only when we are alone, we will be able to study. If I go for face-to-face classes, I have to waste my time in traveling. Then I'll get friends there, and we have to go for somewhere outside, and it will be we'll waste lot of times. So online is best. Live classes are recorded. Online is best.
Very nice, very nice. So now talking about the classes, can you tell about your experience about the classes and the teachers, and overall how was it for you with Ekcel?
With Ekcel, actually I went a lot of classes, and finally I came to Ekcel and cleared from Ekcel only in module 1, sir. Yeah, the one thing I liked the most was the faculty were so friendly. I can contact them at any time. Even they did not take any subject, but she helped me even on the day before the exam. I messaged her the night and she replied as soon as she got my message. So that was really heart-touching for me. And they'll be wishing me for the exams, for my results. They were equally happy like my family member. So that bonding. And other thing, they always take from the module. Actually, it will be quite frustrating during the exams because our model will be so big. But it will help a lot after the exams. I experienced that while sitting in the exam, I came to know the importance of reading from modules.
Okay. So I think let us also go into that. Many students want some shortcut book or something. See, even we have given notes, we have given quiz, we have given weekly test, we have given everything which will help. But still, we always say that first is the ICSI study material, which is most important. So why did you stick to ICSI study material? And students say it's difficult, it's impossible. What do you have to tell them?
That's true. It's not impossible. It's quite difficult because the language in module is quite tedious. I even did not do from module for all the exams, but for company law and few other subjects, I took module and I scored more marks only from those subjects.
Okay.
Reading from module, it won't ever help for that subject alone, sir. It will give you the connection for other topics from other subjects also, and that's why it's helpful. Just for clearing exams, you can read from anything, but for career, it's important to read from module.
Correct. So which subject you found difficult in module 2 and how did you prepare for that? Like what did you do different if you did something different?
For module 2, for me, CMA and FSM both it was very difficult because I was never towards numbers and all. So what I did, I fixed a time. Every day, 2 to 3 hours, I'll be sticking to those 2 subjects alone. So as I have a lot of practice, when it was exam times, it helped me a little bit.
Okay, nice. So many students feel very demotivated, or some people have failed once or twice or sometimes 3 times. They want to leave the course. So with all these kind of background, what you have to tell, because you have come from zero, you have decided to be a CS student, then you went for a job, you saw the CS, you got inspired, you came back, decided to be full-time student, because many students tell it is very risky. You took online coaching, which is again quite a lonely journey. So what you want to tell your friends who are struggling with the course, what are the 2-3 tips you want to tell them?
Definitely it will be demotivated at times because you'll be having financial pressures, family pressure. But once if you learn to handle them, then this career will be a lot of benefit. Not even from financial or the respect we gain, we'll have a self-confidence in ourselves. So I was also demotivated. I went to all the levels of leaving the subjects, leaving the course itself. But then once I came to know the real essence from that, we won't leave back. We have to understand why we have took this course, why we are doing. If we understand that, then we'll never go again to leave the bottle.
Yes. That is, I think that motivation factor is the long-term picture. In whatever you told, the motivation factor is the long-term benefit of being a CS, how the career can grow and all the things related to that. Very, very good. Very happy to know that. Now, how is your confidence for the professional exams? Now that you have cleared executive, which is a very big achievement.
I'm a bit confident, but still I'm planning to complete in the first attempt. Okay. So that is quite nervous. But now I'm sure that however it is, I'll complete my course.
That is important.
So I have that confidence.
Correct. That is what even I'm asking, because see, in executive level, we have a doubt. Will I ever pass? Can I become CS? These are the doubts in executive level for everyone, including me when I was, of course, many years ago, but we had the same doubts. So now, for students who are watching especially, see that executive, if you just clear, no, like Dhanusuya said, you will be sure that I will pass professional. First attempt, if not bad luck, second attempt. Someday you will pass professional. That confidence you will get. You will become a CS. You will have a great career. So that is possible. So just push yourself a little hard right now. And for any help, we are always there for you people. So Dhanusuya, next thing, tell us a little bit about writing. Did you write and practice? Did you write weekly tests? Did you write mock exam, or directly went for the final exam? How was your writing?
Yes, I'll have to say this because nearly before coming to Ekcel, I went to 4. Ekcel was my 4th coaching center. So the main difference I got in Ekcel is writing practice. You say during the mentorship classes, we'll write one answer every day. That helped me a lot. Even it is the main thing that helped me to clear my exams. But what I did was, I'll be writing, as it was module 2, I'll write both the theory subjects. Daily, I'll be writing one question from the past year questions. So it gave me the confidence and how to attend papers also. So writing equal to reading, we have to do a writing practice. It gives you the speed and confidence.
Exactly. For students who are watching, just for your information, in Ekcel Academy, every week we give a test for students. We also correct it and give them feedback so that they can improve for the next week. We give a mock exam, and we also something called as a WhatsApp group where every day the students write answers and we give them feedback. Because the exam is written, but 6 months you're only reading. So I have told this many times, I may be repeating, but how can you go write, or how can you take a test which is writing and you have never written last 6 months or 1 year? That is why you have to study, understand, which is 100% important, but equally start focusing on writing, which gives you the result. And that is why part of our program we have added that. So now Dhanshriya, finally, how do you want to thank your parents and everybody else? Because many times parents or relatives or immediate family members, brothers, sister, they will say, just go for a job. Why you want to struggle like this?
Yes, sir. They were at initial stage it was there. Then they understood how determined I was in this course. And they did not pressurize me. But they also sacrificed along with me because we have our cousins all near our home. During the exam times, they won't come to my home. My parents will not enter my room. They'll also adapt to my timetable. So they'll prepare, my mom will prepare the cook on time. So even they sacrificed a lot along with my preparations. And even my friends, they won't call me. They won't force me to come out or meet. So
Yes,
everyone around me also gave the equal importance. That's what was it.
So now how are your parents feeling now that you have cleared a very important step of executive?
Yeah, now they're so happy. They started to believe me more than I do.
Very nice. See, so for all the students, again, see the success stories. One, we appreciate students who pass so that they can share their experience. Second thing, there are so many things you can adopt. Like I have students telling, so a parent is not agreeing, father is scolding, that, this. See, everybody will tell that because they don't know. Nobody wants bad for you. Once you achieve, everybody is going to support you. And once, even before achieving, if they see that you are working hard, they see the determination which you have, they will understand. It is all about the effort which you give. Even if you have not yet written an exam, if they see that my son, my daughter is studying so seriously, they will support. That is the message which we want to give you. So finally, what are 1 or 2 reasons why you would recommend Ekcel to anybody based on your experience?
From in Ekcel, faculty support will be 10% it will be there. There's no worry in that. And then second thing, the mentorship classes. And third, it gives a lot of network. Before coming to Ekcel, I did not have any friends. Now I have a lot of friends who's doing CS.
Yes.
They give you motivation.
Exactly. Very good. Very nice. So now again, I'm telling you, we will meet in success stories once more after professional. What do you say?
Sure, sir, I'll come.
Sure, right. So I'll be waiting for you in success story once you pass professional. And once again, congratulations on passing executive level, and more importantly, taking the determination to be a full-time student, and you have got the result. So anybody watching this, if you're doubtful, should I try full, should I not? At least try to be a full-time student for 6 months and see the result which you get. You will get the result, because the life is next 30 to 40 years of your career. So it is okay to miss some 6 months, 1 year now in the career if you want something really, really high. Dhanusriya is one example. Thanks a lot for sharing your story.
Sorry to interrupt. I have one more thing to say.
Please.
Reading newspaper, it's very important, sir. Because while reading, I was able to connect the practical, how it's practically applied in the companies. And we had few questions in module 2, which was not from the book. And I was able to answer that, and I got marks because I read newspaper. So I was able to know what it means, and I was able to write in the exam. So at least reading 2 or 3 articles from the newspaper daily will help them in reading subjects also, sir.
That's a very good suggestion. Of course, reading newspaper, we are not talking about politics or film land news. It is about the business news for everyone who is watching it. So business news is something which you're going to get a lot of benefit. There's a lot you can learn. Thanks a lot for sharing that wonderful tip. So that was Dhanusriya for sharing a story. And we will see you in the next success story, and we'll meet Dhanusriya again after the CS professional. Thank you so much.